is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
Carlson's kick is good. And the Raiders add on to their already sizable lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. On 1st and 10, here's May.
Give him credit for keeping this play alive as long as he could. This easily could have gone down for a loss, but he's kind of able to find his way forward and at least get back to the line of scrimmage.
Second and 10. Caught out wide on the RPO, and he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Man, what a big-time play here by the corner. It feels like he knew that play was coming before the ball was even snapped. You can see he sticks his foot in the ground and bursts. He ends that play before it even has a chance to get started.
Nice job there defensively to keep him in front of the marker. It's going to bring up 4th down. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And the Patriots ready to kick it away. He's on for the 5th time this afternoon. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. On the ground, it's Genty to start the drop. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. From the 25, here's 2nd and 4. Once again, it's Genty. And he'll pick up 2 out to the 27.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the 1st down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
From the shotgun, it's Smith. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down. From the gun, it's Gino. Looking for his tight end there, but led him too far. And it's an incompletion.
And this is where the timing of these passing games, you see guys, they call it routes on air, Mike. During the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage, but it's the timing. It's be on time, get your depth, be where the quarterback expects you to be, because then when the game starts, things get sped up just a little bit more for the quarterback. And in this case, it's a perfect example. He's open, he tries to lead his guy, just puts a little too much in front of him.
He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
So the key to these off-tackle style run plays, Mike, is you can't allow penetration. You cannot allow the defenders to get in your backfield, because when they do, the play really has no chance and you end up going backwards.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. The Raiders send their punt team out. And he didn't get the check he was hoping for on that one. That goes into the end zone, and it's a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts. Give up the middle to Stevenson. And this will gain a couple of yards up to the 22-yard line. Second down and 8. The gun, here's May. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. A pickup there of 13. Good for a Patriots first down.
And that's what you call being fearless, going over the middle. That's not everybody's cup of tea in this league, Mike. Some guys love to operate outside the numbers, and some guys understand their role is in the middle of the field, and not only to make that catch, but to do it laying out. It's a big-time play to secure that one.
And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. The defense is having a day. They extend the lead with Greg their second pick 6 of the game.
And that's just something you don't see very often in the NFL, Mike. I mean, you might see a handful of games each year where there's 1 pick 6, but to get 2 pick 6s in the same game, this defense is on fire.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Gibson. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line. one taken in by Douglas.
Just take what the defense is giving you. When you can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath pitch routes, quick game, now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit more downfield.
We're gonna run, and this is Travion Henderson. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down. Dobbs to throw. And that is incomplete. Hunter Henry was the one he was looking to connect with. And now it's 4th down.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Here's a handoff to Genty. Room to run at the 35. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a 1st down. So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. Greg and I back on EA Sports. After this, it's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Keep it on the ground with Genty. Not much happening there, just a short gain. Here's 2nd and 9. Man in motion here is Tucker. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. Good for a Raider 1st down. Run right up the gut with Genty. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
These are the impact plays that this linebacker is capable of, Mike. Not only dissecting and determining where the ball was going, but then to shoot through the line of scrimmage and make this tackle for a loss. That's a big-time play by a really good player.
Now he'll air one out. That is hard to the goal line and in. Dante Thornton, touchdown Las Vegas. And what an opener it has been for this rookie. That's now his 2nd touchdown here in week 1. Carlson able to knock through the extra point, and the Raiders stretch things out even further. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Throwing, Dobbs. This one batted away. It's incomplete. Eric Stokes, the man there defensively to break that one up.
And while this one is all but over, these guys aren't going to let up one bit. They have a lot of pride in their performance, Mike. And just because they had this big lead, they're not going to give you anything easy here down the stretch.
Dobbs now to throw. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Washed to his left. Taking off, he'll try to get there.
Great reaction by the defense. At first, Mike, it looked like there was enough room out there for the quarterback to pick this one up himself, but they were able to rally to the ball, and I think the officials are going to mark him just short.
Only need a yard, and it's 4th down. They'll try it now with Henderson. And he's going to pick up a Patriots first down, and he'll get it by plenty. It's a gain of 8 on 4th and 1. And we'll get whistles and a timeout, so they will stop the clock. Closing seconds, game decided, but timeout anyway. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Here's Dobbs. Good work there defensively. Knocked it away, and that pass falls incomplete. Jamal Adams with the good coverage, able to break that one up for the defense. Now Dobbs. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump. And they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
Here we go. One final play. Moving to his left. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. So this one, a win for the visiting Raiders. They move to 1-0, getting the victory.